Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Downans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who need... Right. That can't be... How's this? Wow.
Hey!
Zugelfangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that? What's this thing? I guess.
Hmm? Sure. Hmm.
Hmm?
Sure. Woo-hoo. 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 Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Okay! Hmm? Huh? All right.
Hey!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. What's wrong?
Yes.
Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Hmm? Right. Nice work. Right.
No way.
I don't believe this. Great. Very nice. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Just great. Yes!
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face. What's this doing here?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now I can let loose. Here I come. I'm surrounded.
Fine.
Are those arms even natural?
It's on. You got fired.
I've got this. Let a marksman expert come through.
All yours.
Lightning descent. That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Photon dead.
Now I'm in the blue.
Astral energy.
Thank you. Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana?
Not to a lemon, they don't.
Now you see what I can do. I'm on it. Be still.
You know, Ross, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Why'd you human?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Get on in there with the I'm only getting started. Returning with astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm all set. Field.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You won't get away with that. I'll bring you back from death
No, I won't give in! Swallow blade! I'll end you! Demon's descent! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go! Will this
You should have messed with me!
You'll pay for that.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No getting it, silly!
Eat dirt.
Eagle Fly!
can't be happening. I've still got some fight left in me.
You're mine.
Eat this!
It's over.
Now it's through!
I'll be saving this one.
Here I come. Be still. Here I come. I'm on. Corona. Right
Sweet
away.
dreams.
Bring up.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldemenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy.
Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How's that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, Or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's on! Dragon form! Eagle fly! Try harder! Watch it! Now! You're mine! This one's gonna be tough! You're finished!
I'm only getting
You're on! Dragon form! Watch it! Act like it doesn't!
It's almost not in your dreams.
Take this! This one's all mine!
We're thinning them out, please.
More like me!
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
It's over.
Hang on, son! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No holding back.
This'll be a piece of cake! Not today!
Eagle fly!
Here I come! Take this! Dragon form!
Oh, everything!
Here I come! Talon Hurricane! Eagle fly!
Now!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, her claws are...
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I knew you, remember?
Right.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more poke.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Try harder! No, you can't! No!
One more! Here goes!
Dragon form! Lightning thrust! It's over! Rising Falcon! Megasonic thrust! You're mine! It's over! Eagle fly! I'll finish you here now! You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine! I'll run you through it! Take this! It's over! Rising Falcon! You're mine!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Take this! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Go away!
I'm over there! There!
You're mine! It's over! Dragon form! Lightning thrust!
You're mine! Watch and weep!
Take this! Dragon form! Be still! Rising Falcon! Onward and upward.
really bad feeling about this. Here I go. I'm only getting
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk more.
something in the other parts of your heart.
What about me? Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! This one's all mine! First strike! Armor won't save you!
Get on in there.
I need to be stronger.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Try harder! Now! Freaking does it! No escape! Come on! It's over! Be still! I'll take you all on! We got the advantage! Good. Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because Raw's on it. Megasonic thrust! Be still! It's over! Ignite!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
My turn! Already on! Do it!
I'll be saving this one.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Out of our way!
Dragon Claw! Eagle Side! Take this! Ready and rare! It's over! Take this! Now I can let loose! Why'd you hear me?
To stop me dying?
Ah, right. You're finished! Be still! I'm not done!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
They got me flying harder! Now! Take this! Armor won't save you! You're finished!
One more.
Here I come! You're finished!
Raging cascade.
Here I go.
Rising Power! Kick it!
Do it.
Eagle Side! I'm just... Demons Descent! Flashing Bang!
Easy. Way to go. I'm only getting serious on that wall. Sweet dreams.
Eagle Side!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, is it?
Still, just a part of you. Embrace it. We're thinning the
Wait, more like me.
I'll admit that I'm impressed. Very
I
slightly.
think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
Get lost!
You're finished! Take this! I'm on! Eagle Fly! Dragon Form! Lightning Strike!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! I'm on! You're on! I'll work you through! Lightning Thrust!
More for the
Rising
sun!
Falcon!
Just getting started!
Here I come!
Neon astral energy! Full throttle!
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Should this really be here?
Gotta break through! You're finished! Hey, when did I get from Let loose! Rising Falcon!
Power storm!
Castle! Too sentimental?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Do it! I'll finish you here and now! Swordling Alpha!
That took more energy than I expected.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagua.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over! You picked the wrong fight! You're finished! Here! Damn it! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Now! You're mine! Flaming thrust!
Eagle fly! These enemies aren't to me!
Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what? It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Ah! Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Shank!
Yeah, I got you.
One! The enemy is over there! Feel!
Here I go. You're mine.
Blah, 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 that's sweet now! Eat this! Blah, 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 that's cyclone!
Dazzle! Take this! Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! Where are you going?
Flaming thrust! Strike! Stardust!
Dance in the wind! Feel! Take more for the
Strike!
It's over! Magic is out!
Not today!
Crossblade! Take it!
Strike!
Help this! Searing flame! Dance in the wind! Burning strike!
Dazzle! You're mine! Run!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Take it!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Back into the fray!
Be still! Blue escape!
Dance in the
Stardust!
wind! Air thrust! Reload! Sweet dreams!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
My turn! Dragon form! Flaming thrust!
Primed and ready! Dance in the wind! Air thrust gun! Lightning condemned!
I'm on! Here I come! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Stardust!
Got me! Dance
Try harder!
flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
Will this
This one's all mine! You're finished! First strike!
Healing
Stardust!
blow!
You
We'll
more?
find someone else to pick on!
You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload! That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Will this help? Dance in the wind! Air throw! Healing circle! Lightning descent!
Now, let loose.
Thunderblade!
Try harder.
Here I go.
Take this.
I'm only getting the
You're
best
on.
medicine.
Dragon form.
Not on my watch.
Here I come.
Go.
Lightning thrust. You're finished. You're on. You're finished.
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
You're mine. It's over.
Here I This one's mine. Ready to go.
Dazzle.
Go get raging cascade.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Evil drive.
Lightning thrust. Thrust. It's over.
Evil dive!
Take this. It's over. Rising Falcon. Strike on. Dragon Swarm.
Go away!
Take this. Rising Falcon.
Where are you going?
It's on. Be still. I'm not done. Turn.
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death to bliss! Eat this! Here, let me help you!
Rising Phoenix. Take
There!
this.
One more!
Lightning thrust.
I'm only getting started!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.